Hello everyone. Today we're going to go over the de-icer drone circuits for TinkerCAD in the team Z Dynamics. My name is Aubrey S, and I am going over the personal snow custodian robot for the drone. All right, I'm just going to go over my circuit for the drone. I have four motors that control the propellers, front left, front right, back left, back right, and then I have two motors that control either the salt motor or the spray motor for the de-icer. They're all connected to a remote that when pushed off, it will show that these sequences start, and when pushed on, it'll show that the detailer and plow are running. So now I'm just going to turn that off, and then we have all of them connected to an ultrasonic distance sensor so that if something gets really close, it'll automatically just show, hey, this is too close, and then it'll halt. Right here, I have it saying that it used the salt, but then when I put the temperature lower, then it used the spray. I'm just doing this first because it takes a really long time to simulate because it has to go through all of the motor sequences before it'll say salt or spray. And the output, um, so that's why I have it like that, but then I'll just go through like right there. It'll do that. Object detected, stop. And then when I do it farther away, then it'll start the sequence where it'll normally just go. It takes a second, but if you can see, it goes straight 4 times, and in between each straight, it'll go left, then straight, right, straight, left, straight. And that is the sequence for my drone. You can see when it goes left, back, right, and front left turn, and when it goes right, back, left, and front right turn. So when it goes, I just have it spitting that out. Each turn goes twice, so it'll boop, boop, and it's just a time signal, and then that's when it's high and the others are low. And the distance specifically is 36 inches, so if it is closer than 36 inches, then it'll halt. And here's just my code for the first one, just to be extra thorough. This is my entire board, and they have their own batteries to maintain the proper energy that they need. This is my code. The propeller motors are very similar. The only difference is the difference in the motor pins, either front right, front left. And then for the third Adreno, it's a little different with the temperature sensor, but not too much, where it just says that if it is more than 14 degrees, then it'll salt, otherwise it's going to spray. And I showed that before. Spray, spray. And that's because the temperature's really cold right now, but then if I change it, it'll salt. And with this, I, it will automatically turn off once the sequence is done, and then say plow and detailer, and it'll send that signal out. And I do that through the remote just for ease with TinkerCAD. Otherwise, through the whole thing, it checks with the distance, and it checks with the signal for the detailer and the plow given out. And then once it goes through the signal, it stops and gives the go ahead that we're complete with the task. And that completes my Adreno circuit.